While Wayanad and Thiruvananthapuram have been pegged as the battles, Pathanamthitta in Kerala is also a constituency to keep in mind because of the clash of ideologies and political aspirations here. Pathanamthitta, which translated from Malayalam means a row of houses on the riverside, Pathanam and Thitta, is one of the few Lok Sabha seats in Kerala that could have a three-way fight among the BJP, the CPIM and the Congress. Pathanamthitta, the district, is famous for the Sabarimala temple. Other trivia for this district includes that it was the first in India to be declared polio-free, and it is the third least populated district in Kerala after Wayanad and Idukki. As the parliamentary constituency, Pathanamthitta is fairly new. This district in central Travancore region of Kerala came into being as a Lok Sabha constituency after it was unified into a single parliamentary seat as per the delimitation of Parliamentary and Assembly Constituencies Order of 2008. Pathanamthitta Lok Sabha constituency consists of 7 assembly constituencies of Adur, Konni, Ranni, Aramula, Tiruvalla from the Pathanamthitta district and from the adjacent Kottayam district, Kanyirapalli and Poonar. But before I break down the three-way fight among Congress's Anto Antony, who is also the incumbent Lok Sabha representative, CPIM's Thomas Isaac and BJP's Anil Antony, let me take you through the population demography and the constituency's voting patterns. To understand this Congress stronghold, we must also take a look at the demography of this constituency. According to the 2011 census of India, Pathanamthitta's population was 11 lakh people and the district is about 10.03% urbanized. As of 2013, Pathanamthitta is also one of the richest districts in India. It has just 1.17% poverty, making it among the top 5 least poverty-ridden districts of India. The literacy rate of this constituency is also over 95%, and with no religion having a majority population, it makes for a unique voting profile. While the population of Pathanamthitta district, according to the 2011 census, is 56.93% Hindus, 38.12% Christians and 4.60% Muslims, the demography of Kanyirapalli and Poonar have to be taken into consideration for Pathanamthitta, the Lok Sabha constituency. Kanyirapalli has 46.3% Hindus, 39.03% Christians and 14.37% Muslims. While in Poonar, there are 43.3% Hindu voters, 37.6% Christian voters and 19.1% Muslims. This makes the constituency with an average demography of 48.84% Hindus, 38.58% Christians and 12.09% Muslims. Now keep in mind, this is not an exact number of Muslims, Hindus or other religion denominations of Pathanamthitta constituency. There is no exact available election commission data or caste census which can give an accurate religion-wise breakup of this constituency. What we have looked at is the assembly constituency and district-wise details to get an idea. Voting pattern since 2009, when the Lok Sabha constituency came into being, Anto Antony has been the MP. Anto is now vying for a 4th term to represent Pathanamthitta. In 2009, Anto got over 4 lakh votes with 51.21% of voters choosing him over CPM's K. Anandagopan, who got just 37.26% of votes. BJP's B. Radhakrishna Menon got 7.09% of votes. The voters' turnout that year was 65.6%. In 2014, Anto beat his nearest candidate, an independent called Pilipos Thomas, by a margin of just 56,000 votes. In 2019, this was further diminished as the margin between him and the first runner-up, CPIM's Veena George, was just 44,000 votes. One way to look at this constant decline would be that there would be a strong anti-incumbency sentiment against Antony, who is now vying for a 4th term to represent Pathanamthitta. Political analysts and observers have called the constituency where Christian voters hold sway. And this time it would be interesting to see as the BJP, which is looking towards 400 seats in parliament, has fielded a candidate in Anil Antony that will play spoilsport in the vote share of incumbent Anto and Thomas Isaac. This takes us to the candidates themselves. Anil Antony, the son of Congress veteran and former Union Defence Minister A.K. Antony, Anil Antony was formerly the head of Kerala Congress Digital Media Cell. He quit the Congress and joined the BJP in April 2023 after criticizing the party's stand on BBC's controversial documentary film of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. An industrial engineering BTech graduate from Trivandrum College of Engineering, Anil has also done his MS from Stanford University. He identifies as a tech entrepreneur and joined active politics in 2019 as a member of the Congress Party in Kerala. These qualifications make him an attractive choice for youngsters who are battling poor higher education system in the state and unemployment. Political observers also state that Anil Antony has been fielded to sway the Christian votes towards BJP. Most recently, T.G. Nandakumar, who is also labelled as Dalal Nandakumar, accused Anil of accepting 25 lakh rupee bribe to get a lawyer appointed to CBI's standing counsel in Kerala High Court. However, Anil dismissed the accusations, saying it was the opposition playing dirty politics after realizing that he will win the elections. And now Anil faces a big challenge in Anto Antony, who will be looking towards a fourth term. Anto Antony, the 66-year-old senior Congress leader, a native of Moonilavu Panchayat in Pala of Kottayam district. He is a Bachelor of Arts graduate as declared in his affidavit with assets around 60 lakh rupees. Anto first fought from Kottayam constituency in 2004, which he lost. His wife Grace is a practicing Pentecostal, which has been at times used against Antony by his opposers, as he has accompanied his wife to Pentecostal events. In a pamphlet named Vastavam Bodhyapadumbol, translation, when you know what's the reality, he has said under his MP-ship, 3 Kendriya Vidyalayas and Tiruvalla railway station were redeveloped in his constituency. Anto courted controversy when he accused the ruling BJP of exploiting the death of 42 CRPF Jawans in Pulwama terror attacks to secure victory in the 2019 Lok Sabha elections. The two Antonys are up against left's Thomas Isaac. Dr. T.M. Thomas Isaac is an economist, former finance minister of Kerala, and a 4-time MLA of Alappuzha state constituency. He is well known and well liked across the state. And Isaac and his People's Plan campaign is the force behind Kannikuri Panchayat becoming self-sufficient in growing its own organic vegetables, so much so that the surplus is now sold in nearby towns of Kottayam, Alappuzha and Kochi. A committed communist, the LDF's Pathanamthitta LS candidate doesn't own any property except for a collection of 20,000 books that is valued at nearly 10 lakh rupees. His only other assets include modest savings in various accounts and investment in chit funds and shares. This is Preeja Arvind, and thank you for watching India Today So South.